city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And now, Miguel Rojas. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the pitch.
First pitch, 7:07.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Corey Dickerson. First offering. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And it's quickly 0-2. Dickerson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Jesus Aguilar, head-to-head of the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Sixto Sanchez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
That brings up Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. His average right at 295 here to start play. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Now to bat, Adam Duvall. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So now into the box is Brian Anderson, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Isan Diaz, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. Nobody out, runner on first. Line, but speared on a hop. The second for 1 to Aguilar for the double play.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate now is Sixto Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hey. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Next, here is Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a line drive. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Miami down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Adam Hazley. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jesus Aguilar.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
In there on the corner, 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-0 the count. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Aguilar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strike.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-0 now.
3-0.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So the next to bat will be Brian Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Gene Segura standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First offering.
Up.
A windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. first pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Now at the plate here is Miguel Rojas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In there, 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Now here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the AB now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Phillies down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Christopher Sanchez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's off the plate.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Duvall is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Miami. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2-2 the count. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next up is Adam Hazley. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that one yanked just foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1 to Aguilar for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74, Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at .327, 1 home run and 16 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. Sam Coonrod is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
7th inning ready to roll, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Isan Diaz lifted the other way to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sixto Sanchez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. first pitch of the AB now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike two. And another foul ball. Alfaro at third with two away. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the seventh now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
The second baseman,
First pitch on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Yeah, well, down two, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Roll, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. David Hale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, David Hale.
Now it'll be Corey Dickerson. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Striding in is Jesus Aguilar, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam.
Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
1-0.
High strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Set to deal on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Archie Bradley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Bradley.
Jorge Alfaro will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's set. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So next to bat will be Isan Diaz, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Duvall on second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping up is Andrew McCutchen, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So stepping in is Adam Hazley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. To short. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. Garrett Cooper will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Garrett Cooper.
First offering on its way. Bradley, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Left field and deep. McCutchen going back to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop.
A check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. He doubled his last time up. Now the first pitch.
Oh, hot.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And the pitch. One out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in once again is Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the fighting Phil. It's the Marlins 5 and the Phillies nothing. Anthony Bass, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
52, Anthony Bass.
Matt Joyce will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The pitch and low. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In the air to center. Marte is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box, Alec Bohm, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super cold out. If you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Next to dig in, Bryce Harper comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1 ball, no strike. Ball, inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Joyce stands at second with 2 gone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But the chase
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Fish rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sixto Sanchez earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Clean up base. Got a cardboard if you got it. Going live, good it is so. Take it up, 2-seam ain't enough. Your top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. Now alien beating it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like being way wild. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right.